The Council of Nicaea. You've heard the rumors that Constantine invented the Trinity, that the Bible was edited by a committee.
It's a compelling story, but when we open the history books, what really happened in 325 AD?
Let's go to Nicaea. Emperor Constantine called 318 bishops together, not to invent a new religion, but to solve a crisis. The crisis was caused by one man, Arius of Alexandria. He claimed there was a time when the sun was not. In other words, he taught that Jesus was a created being, a super angel, but not God. This idea tore the empire apart. Why did it matter? Because if Jesus is just a creature, he cannot save us. Only God can bridge the gap to God. So the council voted. It wasn't close. Out of 318 bishops, only 2 sided with Arius. It was a landslide for the Deity of Christ.
They affirmed that Jesus is Homoousios, of the same substance as the Father, begotten, not made.
But wait, did they invent this? Myth number 1 says Constantine forced this on the church. History says otherwise. 2 centuries before Nicaea, Ignatius of Antioch called Jesus God existing in flesh.
Christians were dying in Roman colosseums for refusing to deny Christ's divinity long before Constantine was born.
Myth number 2. Nicaea decided the books of the Bible. False. They didn't even vote on the biblical canon.
The 4 Gospels had been recognized as authoritative since 150 AD. Nicaea was about the Trinity, not the table of contents.
Think of Nicaea like a supreme court. The court doesn't invent the Constitution, it interprets what was always there. When Arius introduced a new idea, the councils simply upheld the ancient apostolic faith. They defended the truth. They didn't create it. The Arian view fails logically too. If the Son was created, then God changed. He went from being alone to being a father. But God is eternal and unchanging. The Father has always had His Word. The Son is eternally generated, light from light. So if you are seeking the truth, look at the primary sources. Read the Creed. Read Athanasius. You'll find that the Jesus of Nicaea is the same Jesus of the Gospels. I and the Father are one. History is on the side of faith. Dive deeper and see for yourself.
If you want to separate more history from myth, subscribe and click here for our breakdown of the biblical canon.